Hi, welcome to AFTV. I've got Stricto with me. This one was very painful, but there is still a chance that we can still get top four. Stricto, how are you feeling after this performance and this result?
I mean, the fear I had from the Leeds game was that we were going to take that form into this game.
Yep.
And it seemed like we did. I know with Leeds, like you could say we were lucky. We had 11 men, they had 10, and they still showed heart against us. And we come in a derby, we go down, and then by a penalty, and then Rob Holder gets sent off. And we didn't show the heart that Leeds even showed. We didn't even show us a quarter of the heart that Leeds showed at the Emirates. And it's still in our hands because we're still a point ahead. But it's the mentality that I'm fearing now, because now I don't want to still carry that mentality on to our next games. Newcastle away is a tough game. Newcastle got nothing to play for, so they'll be free. They'll be easy to play. Do you know what I'm saying? Free flowing football. But what I saw today didn't give me any.
So what are you saying? So you're saying the players kind of gave up after that red card? Do you feel like you didn't see enough, hunger from them to try and get something out of the game? Is that what you're saying?
Bro, you can see the players going to the coach.
Yeah.
You lot can probably hear that.
Yeah.
Their heads are still down. They've had their heads down from 90 minutes up until this point. They didn't have their heads up once. It was a naive performance. Cedric and Holding, absolutely naive. I don't know what Cedric's doing there. Yeah, you might make a case that it's a soft penalty, but the fact is he's given the ref a decision to make, and the referee made that decision very quick, very easy. And like things like this, that you got your back turned to the man. Like I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, and people giving him his credit over his performances in the last few weeks. And I'll be honest, bro, I haven't seen it. I haven't seen his performance that everyone talks about. He creates negative opportunities. He makes me scared, bro. I was scared of Cedric more than I was scared of Harry Kane today, bro.
But in defence to Mikel Arteta, there's not much options that we can put there, though. So he has, for me personally, I think he's been playing okay, but that is the only option kind of Mikel Arteta has.
I mean, you can still jiggle it about. You can, I know obviously like him and Tavares, it's a case of like one's a bullet and one's a gunshot wound and one's poison. How do you want to die? Do you know what I'm saying? But I feel like Cedric's poison, fam. Like, die slow with Cedric. Do you know what I'm saying? But he ain't got much choice. But he could have jiggled it about. I mean, if Ben White is fit enough to be on the bench, surely he's fit enough to play. I've never really understood that thing where someone's coming back from injury, you put them on the bench. I've never really understood it. Mikel Arteta I'm still have to back the thing because I have to. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We've got 2 more games to get across the line. Are we gonna get across the line? I don't know, bro. Like that mentality, that victimhood is starting to creep in now at the wrong end of the season. Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? This is the business end now, and now man are feeling sorry for themselves. Heads are down. Like, bro, we could still be playing now. We've never scored today, bro. Like we didn't look like trying. Usually 10. Like,
it's a 10-man side, to be fair to them.
Did you see Leeds against us with 10 men?
Yeah, they were running. I know they were pressing us. Yeah,
right.
They were pressing us.
Right. And this is a derby with 10 men. And bro, like it's bro, you just gotta look at the today. I don't think it's on Arteta squarely. It's on the players, bro. Like they just didn't turn up. Saka was quiet. Martinelli was trying to ting, but they kept doubling up on him. Xhaka just had Xhaka had the all right. Well, I don't even know, fam. Yeah. I don't even know. Like, bro, I don't know, man. But Cecil, if we do not get top 4, bro.
Yeah, what happens if we don't get top 4 now and it's looking unlikely? What happens?
Bro, arrest all of them, fam. Arrest every single one of them, bro. I'm not even joking, bro. Because my summer will be next season will be ruined because we're so close to it, and then have to settle for Europa. My mind ain't even thinking about Europa, right? That's not. We can't be here.
But some people say it's progression from last season.
No, it's not progression. How can you be there, touching it, reaching it, and then not touch it, and then say, "Oh, yes, progression," because I didn't get to touch it. What the fuck's that about? That's you see, some of our fan base. Yeah, some of our fan base are so deluded, bro. Like I don't know what they're seeing. What is that? right, it might be progression from last season.
Yeah.
It's not progress. It's not progress because you're sitting top 4. We can get top 4. It's in our hands. So if we don't get it, bruv, arrest every single one of them.
Shop for AFTV merch at shop.aftv.co.uk. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Snapchat, and Twitch. We've got content for every platform, so check it out.